is up, best ones worldwide? It's the best one Dottie here, back with a brand new wrestling figure unboxing and review video. If you're not a best one yet already and you want to watch me rebuild my collection or live my nostalgic memories and review wrestling figures and relive my childhood nostalgia, recommend you to hit that subscribe button now, turn on the post notifications, because of course you already know the grind is real. And today, we're not going to be reviewing a WWE figure or an AEW one. Instead, we are going to be reviewing Ringside Collectibles' newest unsanctioned classic superstars, Legion of Doom, the Road Warriors. We got both variants here. We got the regular, the standard, and we do have the variant here with the gray shoulder pads. And we're going to unbox these, we're going to review them, and we're also going to compare the new figures to the original Mattel L.O.D. figures. So with that being said, let's get it. The grind is real. So before we do unbox and review the new unsanctioned classic superstars, Road Warriors, I just want to send out my congratulations to the entire Ringside Collectibles team on how successful these figures have turned out, because a lot of us, we didn't know what this unsanctioned classic superstars were going to be, and they hit us out of nowhere with these Legion of Doom figures. I was very lucky enough to pre-order these, even though the website almost crashed on me and I missed out on it. I know right now, currently, you can go to Ringside Collectibles. They are back ordered to late June because they weren't expecting how great the turnout was going to be with these figures. But Ringside, you guys definitely deserve a lot of credit here, and I think this line does have lots of potential. And that's the thing I feel like a lot of us wrestling figure collectors are very excited about. And I can't wait to see like who's going to be coming out next. But I am super excited to get my hands dirty with these and review them. So let's talk about the packaging here real quick, because the window space on here is incredible. I love that we do get the Ringside Collectibles exclusive right there at the top. We also do get some interchangeable heads. I also love the pictures of Animal and Hawk here. I do like the logo for the unsanctioned classic superstars. That looks great. And then even the back, like the graphic designs, like the art is amazing here. Nice little description honoring one of the greatest tag teams of all time. And this line, like, I'm beyond excited, because when they announced that we were going to be getting unsanctioned classic superstars, I thought, oh, here we go. We're going to get new Jack-specific inspired figures. I'm glad they didn't do that. I'm glad that these are going to be able to scale well with our WWE Mattels and AEW Jazzware figures. Probably a little bit more to Jazzware, like when I saw the plastic and stuff, I knew immediately, like, Jeremy Badauer had something to do with this. He had to, but that's not 100% confirmed. That's just me spectating. But we got our knife here. We're going to take this out, and anytime we have good packaging, we use the knife. Anytime we have that WWE Elite packaging with the horrible window, we just rip it wide open. Alright, because I definitely want to keep this packaging, because, man, this looks so good. It's kind of paining me that I am taking it out, but it is what it is. Alright, and this right here is the standard edition for Legion of Doom here, Road Warriors, which, let's take all the accessories out. So, with Legion of Doom here, we do get some interchangeable hands. We got the closed fist here. We also do have some open palms as well. And we even do have some mic holding hands with these Legion of Doom figures, which is good. Here's the extra head sculpt that we do get here for Animal, which I actually really do like the way that these look here. I think that they did a great job, like, with the sculpting. Like, they do look just like the larger-than-life characters, which is always a good thing. And I do want to look at this Animal here real quick. We're going to take the shoulder pads off. And yeah, dude, the material that they used here on the shoulder pads, I think, is very good. I think the colors, man, like, really pop out good. The spikes look really good as well, which we are going to compare and contrast the Mattel ones to these Unsanctioned Classic Superstars. But yeah, this is definitely got to be the same factory as Jazzware, because, let's see, you could take the torso part off of here. You can also take that off, which a lot of the times you could do with the AEW figures, which is good. And yeah, this is great. Does feel very good in hand. Doesn't feel cheap at all, which is also a good thing. And oh yeah, man, this is good. I will say though, I like that they're trying something different here with the knee pads. But I am afraid that, like, once it falls off, like, I'm not going to be able to get that off. That's, like, maybe my only critique here with this figure. But I do want to see. Yeah, we're going with the expression on the face. Like, yeah, we're switching that head sculpt. We don't need a plain expression Road Warrior Animal, alright? Which, very easy to put the head on there. Looks very good. Let's get those spikes on. And I do want to go with the open palms here. This off right here. And put that second palm hand, because I do want to display them like that. Oh yeah, that's badass. There's good old Animal here. And man, so let's review Animal here. So with this figure, I will say I love the head sculpt here with, like, the grinning of the teeth. Looks so good. They do have the mohawk. It is a little bit shorter. Doesn't have the full tail there, but that's okay. I do like the face paint that's on him with, like, the spider. That looks really good. And then the shoulder pads look amazing on Animal. I do like that a lot. And then we do get the Road Warrior name across the tights there. And I do like that we have, like, the red designs here on the side of the black tights. And then we do get these knee pads, which you could take off if you want to, but we're not doing that. And then I also really do like the details of the boots that he has going on. He's got the buckles on the side here. And I do like that the red is coordinating well with that black and red. But very solid Animal figure. And I will say, maybe not jacked enough, but I actually do like the size of him. At least he's a little bit bigger than Hawk. But there's good old Animal. So now let's review Hawk, which, oh man, another great looking figure here. And we are definitely going with the expression on the face. We have to. Like, we can't just display him like this. Alright, come on. That's boring. That is boring, especially for our first Unsanctioned Classic Superstars line. So yeah, there it is with the tongue sticking out, which I feel like Mattel, if they were ever to do like a vault or like a greatest hits on like the Road Warriors, they would 1000% give us this head sculpt. So I like that they did that here for it. I think with Hawk, we're going to go with the closed fist, which is a very, very rare for me to display a wrestler with both closed fists. I don't really do that often, so this is a very rare occasion here. So we're going to put that right into the peg. Nice. Which, yeah, dude, this Hawk looks so good. That looks amazing. So with this Hawk figure here, I love, like, the head sculpt on him. I do think that he does look slightly better than Animal. He does have the mohawks going on both sides of the head there, which looks good. And then he's got his iconic face paint there, which looks so good. He's got the tongue sticking out. And then we do have the shoulder pads here with the spikes, which look amazing, just like his partner Animal has. And then he also does have the same tights as Animal with the Road Warrior name going across the tights there. He's got the red designs, just like his partner. The only difference is he has the black knee pads going on, which they are also interchangeable, which we're not going to take that chance on that. And then he does have the same boots here with like that little buckle design on the side, which I really do like a lot. And to me, man, this Hawk is perfect. And I would say, like, the scaling, everything about it is great. The only thing is, like, it's just the knee pads that I'm a little skeptical on. And maybe making them a little bit more jacked. But, I really like these a lot. So, let's go to the We Are Wrestling Arena now and compare and contrast our Legion of Doom figures. Starting things off, guys, we have Animal here, and this is the original one that came out back in 2014, WWE Mattel, and you can definitely tell, like, there is a lot more muscle to the Mattel one than this Ringside Collectibles, and it does look like this Animal here, the newer one, is slightly taller than the other Animal, but you can tell the difference here. He's got the more signatured face paint on the newer one, while the old one does have this yellow design instead of the white, which is a little different. And one difference here with this Animal is that the Mattel one does have the rat tail going on, which he did have for most of his career, while the other one is kind of cut up there, a little bit more cleaner. So it is based off like what you want, but if I'm noticing here, there's a little bit more design to the newer spikes than the old one here. So I actually do like that a little bit more. But I will say the scaling looks a lot better on the Mattel. So now getting into Hawk here. Yeah, I think the new one is so much better than like the Mattel one in my opinion here. I will say, like, overall, like, the spikes do look way better on the newer ones than the old one. But, like, just, like, the head sculpt here, which this is 2014, to be fair. I think if Mattel did make, like, an Ultimate one or something in 2025, would probably be a lot better than the Ringside one. But, like, just look at the difference here with the head sculpts, like, especially, like, with the tongue sticking out on this Hawk. Just really stands out more. And the scaling is, like, exactly the same on both of these here, which do look good. But I just think overall, I think that they did a way better job on this newer one than the Mattel. So I do think, like, this is a massive upgrade, if you ask me. So overall, I will say, I think that it is absolutely worth getting the new ones. You're definitely going to be saving a lot more money. They do scale very well with the original L.O.D., which is a good thing. And, like, I will say, like, the Animal, I think the Mattel one is a lot better because it does have that muscle mass that is a little bit more realistic here. But, honestly, like, I gotta give Ringside a lot of credit. They did a really good job here on the first ever Unsanctioned Classic Superstars. And, like, there was no, like, rendering images or anything. They just released these and had the entire wrestling figure community shocked. But, man, I'm impressed with the way that these turned out, and hopefully eventually Mattel does get that Legends deal with Road Warriors, and we can get some awesome Ultimate Editions and some Vault figures. But for now, honestly, these Road Warriors, I'm very excited to add to my collection. Both variants, like, they look great. But I will be keeping the original ones as well, because they are more of my valued figures here. I know there's going to be a lot of people that are probably going to sell those on the second market. But, man, like, even the spikes, like, look how good the new spikes look compared to the old ones. But, man, very impressed with these new figures that Ringside has come out with. I will say I'm very impressed with these Legion of Doom figures. I think they did a great job here. And now there's people that can add the Road Warriors to their old school collection without paying an arm and a leg. Kind of like what I did with my Mattel ones. But before we close this off, I am going to be unboxing this variant here. And I'm actually a little bit more excited about the variant Legion of Doom than the standard edition, because I actually really do like these gray shoulder pads that they are wearing here a little bit better, because, like, I remember them wearing, like, these shoulder pads in, like, during the Attitude Era when they were feuding with New Age Outlaws. So I actually really do like these ones, probably slightly better, which honestly I know they are from like New Japan. This is like during their Japan run, but honestly I would rather honestly this is gonna be like a solid placement in my Attitude Era shelf, because my Mattel ones, they are like in my 90s detolf, but these here I think I'm gonna have to put in the Attitude Era. This is badass. This is amazing. Like, I actually really like these variant ones so much better. These are so good. Amazing. So let's go over Animal here real quick, which honestly, at least they do have the expressions on the Chase variants already on the head sculpt. So we are definitely very happy about that. And I think I might pose Animal kind of like what I did. Probably what I did with, like, my other one. I think I'm just going to copy and paste what I did. Because of their, promo picture, that's kind of like what they did here. Animal had, like, the palms, while Hawk, he was, the opposite. He had the closed fist going on. So, with this Animal figure here, my god, I love this one a lot better than the standard. He does have the same expression going on with the face, same mohawk, and he also does have like a little bit of color now, like on the face paint, which does look good. He's got some like lime green like lines there, like next to the spider, which looks good. And then he also does have his goatee design, but I love these shoulder pads so much more than the other ones, because I remember them wearing it during the Attitude Era in like 97, which is nice. It's got some black spikes, it's got some silver ones, it's also a nice like gray with like red trim going on, and then he also does have the Legion of Doom name on the tights there, which look good. And then he does also have like this gold design here with like some red trim on the sides, which I do think it looks so much better. He does have his red knee pads going on, and then he does have the black boots here with the buckles, which look great. Just a solid Animal figure. Absolutely love these. Like, man, Ringside Collectibles absolutely killed it with this line, and makes me so excited for more. Like, I want more in my hands. But here's good old Hawk here, which we're going to switch out this hand here with the closed fist. And there's just so much possibilities with this, which makes me so excited. Like, I can't believe, like, we're getting Legion of Doom figures, because right now I don't think they have a license with Mattel, so I'm kind of glad that, like, Ringside was able to do this. Which, yeah, this Hawk looks great. So with this figure here, he does have the same exact head sculpt as his standard edition. Same hair. He also has the same face paint going on with the tongue sticking out. And I actually really do like these spikes so much better. Just like his partner, he's got the black. He's got the black spikes. He's got the silver. And he's got the gray shoulder pads here with like the red trim. And then he also does have different gear than his partner Animal here. He's got more of a black and white design going on here, which does definitely look very different with the black knee pads. And then he does have the red boots here with some buckles going on, which do look great. And man, Mattel, they absolutely killed it with these. And I think that for now, I'm going to throw these ones into my Attitude Era shelf. So there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this Ringside Collectibles Unsanctioned Classic Superstars figure review. Let me know in the comment section below, do you plan on picking these up? Are these better than the Mattel ones? Let me know. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button now. If you're not a best one yet already, recommend you guys to hit that subscribe button now, turn on the post notifications. The link's down in the description below. You can go follow me over at my social medias, and We Are Wrestling. We do a live podcast over there every Wednesday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're doing reactions, vlogs, live watch-alongs, everything pro wrestling over there. So if you want to go check that channel out, the links are all down in the description box below. But of course, to all the best ones out there worldwide, we are taking over. Peace.